Oh my gosh.
Hey! I did! Facebook Live, what's going on? Episode 14. It is Mike and Dooley live from Sports Page. This is look.
Where it all started.
Okay, shout out to whoever made this poster. It was Dauntless Printing.
Dauntless Printing.
But here is my beef with the poster, and tell me if I'm off. I look like Mike's.
Hey, Tug.
Hey, Tug.
Hey, Tug. Hey, thank you.
So I think the poster, I look like I'm sitting on Mike's knee, and I look like his ventriloquist dummy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think I look like.
Well, that's normally. That's right.
That's right.
That's what you are. See, look.
All right. Good morning, Katie Dirth. How are we doing this morning? My wife
Katie
is
was
signed
coming
in.
down here.
Good morning, wife. Rhonda Oakley, how are we doing? Andrea Chalker, good morning. So we are live at the Sports Page.
Well
this
said.
morning.
You're a little rusty.
I'm a little rusty. It's been 2 weeks since we've done this.
I know it. I missed you.
I missed you too.
You had me a hello.
Okay. So we are here.
And you're letting your hair grow out.
I am. All 12 of them are growing. Look at them babies.
You haven't parted.
That Rogaine shampoo. Boy, it's stuff paying
It's
off.
working on your neck.
I know in my back. It's
It's
tremendous.
going down the back of your head.
I know it's falling forward. The beard. Look, I've made a deal with myself. Are you ready for this? My wife is not happy. Jamie, I love you. So here's the deal. Tori Schmidt, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Brenda McConnell, happy Saturday. How are you doing? Rhonda Oakley, good morning and Merry Christmas. Rhonda, Christmas is over. Now it's Happy New Year. Heart. So, Katie said, I wanted to be there this morning. I'm moving furniture.
4 hearts, 5 hearts.
No fun.
Look at all the hearts. Oh, by the way,
People love us. They love us.
if you're watching, which obviously you are, or you wouldn't know I'm saying this,
That was deep.
share it. Please share it. So hit the share button. And then what do they get if they win? We're gonna pick a winner, whoever shared it. Or are they gonna say
They
something?
gotta say a catchy phrase. So we've done, hey, I shared it. Last week was, hey, sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
This week is this. You can't just hit share. You have to say, my New Year's resolution is more Mike and Dooley. It's long.
I hope our wives say that.
Okay, so
Or
this
not
week's
together.
sharing
That would be kind of That's another show.
Get up and walk out and repent.
My bad.
All right, so
Repent.
repent. Have a little church. So this morning, if you're going to share it, you can't say shared. If you say shared, you are out of the running for the prize. You have to say shared and then say, my New Year's resolution is more Mike and Dooley. What do you think?
That's pretty good. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I like that.
We want dedicated followers. Sarah Bishop, good morning. How we doing?
Share. So they should be sharing. Share. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah.
But this
It's
week,
the season.
it is the season. So did you have a good Christmas?
I had a very good Christmas.
Yeah.
Very good Christmas. How about you? How was Arkansas?
Arkansas was great. Shout out to my Arkansas family. I got to see them. They got some Mike and Dooley gear. My brother-in-law has got a Mike and Dooley hoodie, and his wife. Shout out Jason and Mercedes Ray. How you doing this
So we
morning?
made it to Arkansas.
We're in Arkansas. We're there.
With Mike and Dooley gear.
Exactly.
Where can you get Mike and Dooley gear?
You go online. And if you go to our Facebook page, there's a link there, and you can buy Mike and Dooley stuff. You can get a. I'm gonna branch. I want to make these coffee mugs the biggest thing in Highlands because I like coffee. So here we go. These coffee mugs, they're absolutely gorgeous.
And all the money goes to?
All the money goes to charity.
Well, most of it.
So all the money goes to charity.
I mean, that's a broad term. All. People use that generically to mean some.
Yeah.
All right,
So
anyway.
But yeah, I had a great trip. Did you go anywhere?
No, we didn't go anywhere. Did we go anywhere?
Nowhere to go. This is the best place to be.
This is the best place to be.
You left.
I left.
I've been bored for a week and a half.
Because I was
I
gone.
just kept watching our old episodes over and over and over.
Did you know?
Doing this on the screen?
Hold on. So
in your face?
Hold on. So I want to throw this out there.
Okay.
You just said you were bored because I was gone. Yet your bride is sitting with us,
And your 2 children.
and your and your offspring.
So
So would you like to dig yourself out of the
I
hole, my
was.
brother?
I guess we're boring.
Are you boring?
Next on the list. Can we read the news, please?
Oh yeah, we can. So good morning, Jenna. Good morning, Vicky
Good morning,
Talley. How you
Jenna.
doing this morning? Jenna Schmidt is
Jenna
live
Schmidt,
with
I
us.
thought you were going shopping today.
Maybe she's watching us while she shops.
No, she's going shopping in Anderson.
Oh.
I know that.
Okay.
Now everybody else
Is
does.
Liz Gearhart, is she there? Does she? I haven't seen
We
her.
haven't seen her yet.
She's sleeping.
She's still sleeping.
Yeah. All right. Well, good morning. All right. So, like we said, we're here at Sports Page.
Yes.
This is where we do our pre-production stuff, and we actually always sit at this table, and we have to look at this ridiculous poster of ventriloquist dummy Dooley sitting on Mike's knee. Are you there?
That's a
in
great
trouble?
poster. Hey, if you want a poster for your house, let us know. We can get you one. You know, there's one at Dauntless Printing.
There is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Dauntless Printing is the one who did that. And they did a great job. Shout out.
Bryson's,
Dauntless
Bryson and
Bryson's.
Bryson's and Reeves have the little posters. Lacey Jane said she's going to put one up at Creative Concepts. Is she watching?
Lacey Jane's there.
We're on the way to Atlanta, and Jen is driving. Seth is watching.
Seth
Good
is
morning.
watching.
Seth Schmidt. Good morning, buddy. How are you doing?
To Atlanta.
Oh, Brian Dirth is watching. Good morning, Brian Dirth. That's my guy. Here we go. Andrew Chalker, my New Year's resolution is more Mike and Dooley. That's right. It is. Hashtag Andrea Chalker.
Hey.
Let's come strong with the hashtag. AKA
Pound sign.
Pound sign.
Drew
Mike and
Chalker.
Dooley.
I still don't understand the hashtag. Neither does Drew.
Neither does Drew.
Drew doesn't understand.
Carrie Raby, good morning. So, we are here.
Wait, Seth's watching. I want to tell you something he told me last
Tell
night.
me.
He said, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it. He said that, I'm going to get it wrong. I don't even know why I wrote it down.
But you're using notes. Josh Bryson is watching.
I
He's
know.
actually in the sports page. Hey, Josh.
He's not watching from over there.
He is. He's in the sports
Seth
page.
said when you used to call your friends, you knew where they were. Do you know why you knew where they were when you used to call your friends?
I know why.
We didn't have cell phones.
That's right. I thought Seth comes up. Seth is very
Oh, he's brilliant.
deep. He's a very deep thinker.
He's a Socrates of Highlands, if
He
you will.
is so great.
Socrates of Highlands,
I
if
like
you
that.
will. Yeah.
Seth Schmidt. He's a very deep thinker, so he gives me these deep thoughts to spread.
So, teenagers these days, this is a complete side note, and this is nothing on here, but since we're talking about this,
Can we stay on script?
yeah, right. So, when you were in high school and you had to ask a girl out, you had to call her house. We may have talked about this, I don't know if we have or not. But you had to call her house.
Right.
More than likely, her mom or dad were going to answer the phone. True? Which was scary as crap.
Right.
Okay? That they were going to answer the phone. And then you had to say, hey, can I talk to so-and-so? And you had to hope that they would allow it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember.
There was no text. Like, hey, what are you doing?
That's how you ask
That's
people. No
lazy.
texting.
Lazy.
Yeah, but what about the
teenagers today? You're lazy.
What about the?
You should have to call if you're. They have a landline.
None of them are watching.
They're not watching. They're still in bed. So
Call the
teenagers, when you
parents.
watch
You have
later,
to call the parents
you
and
should
ask
have
them.
to call the dad's cell phone.
To get through to the. I like that.
Somebody asked you if you could go out with Jordan.
That's right.
Did they?
did
Shout
ask
out to that
Richard.
kid. I'm not going to call the kid out, but that's cool. We had to call the landline and hope to God that they were nice
And
enough to
answer.
let you talk to the kid. And sometimes they wouldn't. They'd say no, and they'd hang up, and it was awkward, and you'd be
No,
dejected.
they never had that happen.
Really?
Maybe it was just you.
Oh, okay. Shout out to the dad that hung up on me.
Did that always happen to you when the dad hung up on you? No.
So,
That was just.
but we had it easy. I mean, they have it easy. They text. Hey, you want to go out? That's lazy.
Do they
Teenagers
use that
of
same
today.
voice?
I don't know. That's my
Why
my teenage voice.
Why did they use that voice?
It's probably higher though, isn't it?
Hey, you want to go out?
So I don't know. It just drives me. I think it's lazy. Sheer laziness.
Way too much coffee.
I've missed this 2 weeks.
Hey, today's show might be 3.5 hours long.
Yeah, we've not
But do you
touched on
remember?
anything.
Are you old enough to have had an answering machine when you were younger?
Yes.
Do you remember those
And
days?
You remember when you would go home with
You take it from there.
bated
I
breath.
started it. You. Yes.
You'd go home with bated
And
breath
they would
to
be
see who
playing it.
left you a message.
Yep.
Burp,
How did it go?
burp. Okay, you know my favorite answering machine trick? We're way off the rails. My favorite answering
Oh, I
machine
got one
trick
too.
was to act like you
Yes,
hello.
I did that too. Hey,
Hey.
what? Hello?
And then you'd always catch the person like either getting really mad and saying cuss words in your answering machine, or you get the back half of the conversation because they ran right by it.
We did that. I used to do that too.
That was great comedy.
At the end, you'd go, I'm not home right now.
Yeah.
Did anybody else do that? Nobody?
Shout out if you ever had an
Hey.
answering machine.
Shout out to the people that are here.
Yes.
Yeah. Or yeah. Can you pan the camera? Will that mess things up? Pan the camera to our people here. Maybe not. Maybe it'll mess things up.
Oh, just put the whole stand.
Oh, yeah, just
Oh,
pick her
brother.
up.
Oh, brother.
Oh,
Oh, brother.
oh,
Say hi.
Can we see you?
Oh,
We got a cruise.
wow, y'all are, look at the enthusiasm.
Go Buckeyes!
Go Buckeyes. We need more coffee. So,
Yes, that was, we have a very exciting.
we have a very excited crowd this morning. Hey, look at our crowd.
Hey,
All
y'all were
right.
doing the Lacey Jane stare
Good
all
morning.
at one time.
Right, we need more coffee.
I don't want to be on TV. I don't want to.
Stage. Oh, they caught us.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Well, it's been 2 weeks, and if you can't tell, we've missed this. Carrie Williams, good morning. Auburn, Alabama. Archery Farmer, how you doing this morning?
Hey,
2 weeks without.
I know. I was excited this morning.
Do you have? I don't know if it's in my notes somewhere.
We
but
haven't even started.
We really haven't even started the notes. So let's just do this.
No,
Here we
no,
go.
no. What was that? You were going to say?
I don't know. I lost it already. But Arkansas was great. Back to the original question 25 minutes ago. Arkansas was great. Shout out to our Arkansas family. We traveled. We did it. My kids I don't know. As your kids get older, do they get less stuff for Christmas?
Yes.
They do.
Smaller things.
Praise God.
Yeah, did you have to buy a trailer to tow it home?
No, I luckily had a family member there. Jenny Hubbard, shout out, Denver, Colorado. How you doing? Yeah, I had to borrow, you know the trays that go in the back of an SUV?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It goes in your trailer hitch. This one is a tray, and then my brother-in-law or father-in-law bolted this toolbox to this tray.
Just so you can get your presents?
No, they'd done it before. But I had to borrow that because the whole back of Jamie's SUV crammed full of kiddie toys. Plus that tool thing crammed full of kiddie toys. I didn't buy any of it.
That's good.
Yeah, it's better. I had to schlep it home.
Are you
So
complaining?
no, I'm not complaining. It was just, I'm sure it sounds like complaining. I'm very grateful.
My kids got all these gifts.
You have first world problems.
First world problems.
Yeah.
Toting all this stuff.
Woe is me.
So Karina Dirk wants to see more Eileen. Eileen, poke your head in here so we can say hey to Karina this morning.
Your head, not your hair.
The camera's on the complete other side of you, but it's okay.
That's your hand.
There's Miss Eileen.
Wow,
Hey,
you look
Karina.
like a giant hand.
Yeah.
Like
You're giant.
it could have been in that movie we just saw. That was not very good.
What movie was that?
Shrinkage.
Down.
Whoa. Okay, so we're not going to discuss that movie today.
Oh,
Going on. Here we
Hey,
go.
that was personal.
Yeah, this is not a Seinfeld episode.
That
Good.
was cold water. Gosh, no.
Downsizing.
Oh my.
Can't tell you two anything.
Okay, turn off the
Said
camera
it
and
in
start over.
confidence.
Eileen's now crying.
Downsizing. We went to see the movie Downsizing. Why are you so red? Why are you sweating?
I don't know why.
All right.
This is the face of unemployment. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. My wife says, getting off at this topic, way to be thankful that lots of people buy things for kids. I'm thankful. I guess I didn't sound like it.
No,
but
you didn't.
It's just a lot
Now
of
your
stuff.
face is coming
Is
back.
it
to
coming
normal.
back? Oh my gosh. Linz Gearhart, good morning.
Good
dear.
morning, Linz
Thank you for
Gearhart.
saving me from this
They're
conversation.
getting ready to leave tonight to go to the Clemson, Alabama game.
To the Sugar Bowl.
They're going to the Sugar Bowl.
All right, put on here, people that are watching, put on here who your pick for the national title. Eileen, quit looking at me. People, put your
you
pick
still
for the
laughing?
national title game. Eileen, shut up. No, look at your husband.
Said it.
So, oh my goodness. All right, hi Mike Dooley, hi Liz, how we doing? Curtis Malone, my brother-in-law, how we
That
doing,
was a
buddy? From
personal-
Magnolia, Arkansas.
personal conversation.
All right, here we go. Let's get.
All right, so we got past item 1.
Yeah, okay. Shout out Highlands Cable Group.
Yes, thank you.
Sadly, you're going to put this episode on TV.
Yes.
So more people can hear.
And by the way, if you're watching on Highlands Cable Group and you want to see more episodes, go to our Facebook page or the YouTube page. Why are you laughing?
Or the YouTube. Sorry, I thought you were going to say or the YouTube, and I was going to laugh at you.
Well, we're in the Highlands.
The Highlands.
The Highlands, the sports page.
So, Nicole Ramey says UGA is going to win the whole thing. I'm shocked that she feels that way.
It's going to be Alabama versus Georgia.
I want to see a Georgia Clemson final.
Okay. Duly noted. Duly noted.
Are you going to wear your FSU shirt?
I think I should shout out to my brother from another mother, Josh Bryson, who's in here somewhere.
Why? Yeah, why isn't he sitting here?
He brought me this FSU pullover, and I've never been a big FSU fan, but he's like literally my best friend, and so I care about FSU now because of him. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's a great story.
Okay, sorry. So I'm wearing this. I missed you. Okay, and you're never mind. All right, so here we go.
You had
Henry,
me at hello.
UGA.
You had me at hello.
Jimmy Tate, go Dogs. And
Jimmy Tate.
I believe he is in California right now for the game.
He is in California.
In
Wow.
Pasadena for the Rose Bowl.
time is it in California?
Jimmy Tate, good
7:19?
morning. Jimmy, what time is it there? If you want to comment to us.
7:21.
Wow, that's
Jimmy
dedication.
Tate, we got something special hopefully coming up with Jimmy Tate.
We're going to need your help.
We're going to
Jimmy
need
Tate.
your help for something.
We will. It's just got awesome written all over it. That's all we can say.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah.
want to give any more away.
That's
so,
it. That was the whole teaser.
Full teaser. Okay, shout out Highlands Cable Group. We're going to put this on channel 14 for all your cable and internet needs. Go to highlandscablegroup.com, 828-526-4248.
You didn't get it though.
Jimmy Tate says it's early.
I know.
That's
Thank
how you know it's
for
early.
I
There's no
like-
time. It's early.
So we're coast to coast today.
We're coast to coast.
I like that you
Global.
woke up and are watching the show. Thank you, Mr. Tate.
Global.
I don't know if that's global. It's the same country.
Well, I know. I just want to say
Global
global
would be
because it sounds
more
better.
like if it was in another country, right?
Sorry.
We're up to a million.
So again, thank you, Sports Page, for all your continued support.
Yes, thank you.
Yep. and for putting this ugly poster of ventriloquist Dooley and Mike on your wall. All right.
You can't see it that good.
Yeah, you can see it. It's
You should
perfectly
come in
fine.
and see it.
No, Eileen. Yeah, we're good. No, you can see it. Literally look like I'm sitting on Taylor Osteen. Good morning, sir.
You're sitting on Taylor Osteen?
I'm not sitting on Taylor
Went
Osteen.
right into it.
Taylor Osteen has the funniest either Twitter handle or Instagram handle of any person I know. It says Princess Osteen, and it makes me laugh. Everything he posts, and I laugh out loud because of that. I don't know why. Okay, here we go. So.
How many times you said here we go?
Because it's like we get off track and then we jump on.
I'm
we're trying.
focused.
You're
I'm focused.
right.
I'm like the straight man.
Today you are. Today, yes, you are.
All right, we got past item 1.
We did.
Check.
So, businesses in town. We've
Yes.
had the privilege, and we're going to thank a lot of people here
Yeah.
coming up, but we've had the privilege of being in a lot of businesses this year since we started this thing back in September.
Yes.
But there's a lot more businesses in town that we've not been at. And so, if you would like us to come to your business and do the show, after this morning, you may not want us to.
Yeah.
But,
Actually, we have a list of businesses
We have a list.
that we're going to go to. But if you'd like to get on the list or get on the schedule,
Call us.
Call us, text us,
email us.
write us a letter.
Write us a letter.
How about that?
Carrier pigeon.
When's the last time you wrote a letter?
Carrier pigeon.
Duly noted. Duly
Duly
noted.
noted. Last time I wrote a
Yeah,
letter.
carrier pigeon, duly noted.
Last time I wrote a letter.
When's the last time you wrote a letter?
I write notes at the church.
When was the last time you wrote a letter?
A letter. Does a thank you note count?
Hand wrote a letter, put an envelope, put a stamp on it.
But a handwritten thank you note does not count.
Yes, that's a no.
That's a letter.
That counts.
Okay, when was the last time you wrote it?
Oh, I don't know. I write thank you notes from the church.
Do you really?
I really do. People help me a lot of times. I try to remember to say thank you on a handwritten note.
I did.
Did you get one from him?
I did the other day though, for the ham. No, not for the ham yet, but for the pears.
You
Beth-
wrote
Beth Murray.
You wrote her.
I think you
thank
know.
you note.
I wrote a thank you note.
It's Drew Chalker.
Just that. Drew Chalker's here. And Drew
Drew
Chalker's
Chalker
here.
and
Live
Andrew
in living
Chalker.
color.
Hey.
Good morning.
Drew's not shy.
Drew's not shy. He's coming straight in.
Come on, TV. Dude, hey, look, show everybody.
Pound Drew.
Everybody, you're
Pound Drew.
Pound Drew. Pound sign Drew Chalker. Hey, buddy.
Good to see
Get
you.
you some breakfast, buddy. Come back over here.
It's on Dooley.
Here we go. So,
Here we go.
That's my go-to phrase when I
56.
don't know what to say.
All right. All right.
So,
all right. We
Tell
got,
them about Nashville.
all right.
We
So
got a big trip coming up.
we have a big trip coming up. That's what you just said.
Marjorie Crow's
Going a little more
Cosper's.
specifics. Yeah, we're going to Cosper's. Thank you, Marjorie Crow, for
Flower shop.
for Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Valentine's Day from Cosper's.
Listen, we are guaranteed not to forget flowers for our wives.
We are
if I come home
guaranteed.
without flowers that day, that's bad because I'll have been at the flower shop. Is it the 14th on a Saturday?
I don't know. I can look.
What song was that?
I don't know. I made it up.
Going to the
Going
flower
to
shop?
the, it sounds like going to the car wash.
Yeah, let's go to the car wash. We're going to the flower shop. Let's just look. While we're botching and killing the show anyway, let's just.
All right, so
shoot
on
it.
Valentine's Day, we're going to be at.
We're going to go on February the 10th.
Cosper's.
February the 10th.
How do you say it? Cosper's?
Cosper's.
And where is that located, sir?
Over by Bryson's, sir.
Thank you.
So,
Have you been there?
I have.
Have you
They
been?
hooked me up every. John Crow, good morning, buddy. How we doing? Amy Ray, good morning.
Good morning,
Good to
Amy.
see you. Good to see you.
Baby Ray.
John
Watch
Crow,
for
when do we go
Christmas.
golfing, John Crow? It's not that cold, buddy. Let's go. Let's go.
It will be tonight, tomorrow.
Oh, it is going to get cold.
getting cold.
It is going to get cold.
So, but tell me about the Nashville trip.
So, we're going to go to Nashville. We've been
Tennessee.
we're very fortunate versus, what is there?
I don't know.
Other
There's a
Nashville.
Nashville.
probably
going
another
on.
Nashville
There's a lot of. We were in Nashville, Arkansas.
What do you say? Tell them about Nashville, then you just go.
Because he can't stop talking.
Go. Tell them about Nashville.
No, you go. 'Cause hey, now you're shunned. See how it feels?
Sure.
All right, so listen, we're going to go to Nashville, Tennessee, and do some interviews with some Christian singers. Karen Williams, Joe Seeger.
She left. That made me laugh. I don't know why. Just keep going. The lady just got up and left, and it just for whatever reason made me laugh.
Where was she singing?
Right there.
Wow.
Keep talking because they can't see her and I can.
All right, so we're going to go to Nashville January 21st, 22nd, 23rd and do some interviews with, like I said, Karen Williams, Joe Yeager. Coach Lamb was texting me, what are you guys doing for New Year's? I'll get back to you, Coach Lamb. Thank you, Coach Lamb. And Cheryl, if you're watching.
Hey, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl Lamb.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, they're going out of town, I think.
Shh, don't tell everybody what people are at.
Oh, yeah, and their alarm code is for, actually, they don't need that. They hide the key under the mat.
So I'm getting mocked about my staying on task.
All right, so we're going to Nashville to do some interviews January 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
Oh, no, I'm waiting.
And we have some new team members. Should we get them on?
We got a crew.
We have a crew. You want to introduce them?
No, one of them is shaking his vehemently. The good-looking lumberjack over there is saying, not a chance. All right.
Do you think if we bring him with us, though, that these singers will rather sit down with him than us?
If they meet us, yes.
So that may be...
Yes.
I'm tired.
No, you moved up. When you're in early, you move up.
You're not like an
Now
executive
you have a
producer.
crew. Now you have a. You're like the executive producer.
Yeah. You're a big deal.
And you. Oh no, this is.
Jamie.
It's all not. It's all not me.
Yay. So we are going to Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes,
We're quite
we are.
excited.
We're quite excited.
We're going to interview people. Except here's the deal. We make notes for this show.
That
We
obviously don't
rarely
use.
stick to it. We're going to have to be somewhat professional.
Yeah. Well, we did a
Or
good
do
job.
you think that they've watched. We
Right.
send them, before we do this, we've sent them our show.
Right.
And I guess they like it.
Yeah.
So they want to sit down with two idiots and
Until
talk.
today.
Till today.
Slow down with that. I think we're good. We did a good job with Summer Break.
And they liked us.
Yeah, they liked us.
Okay.
Right? I haven't heard from her since then, but I think they liked us.
She sent us a happy
I know.
Merry
She did
Christmas
send us a
text.
Merry Christmas
All
text.
right.
Yes.
Well, I'm excited.
Yes, so thank you for watching the Summer Brook interview. Because of the 15,000 views we've had of that interview, we're getting to go do these other interviews and more interviews to come.
And hopefully we're going to interview Elevation Worship. Did you say that?
Yeah, no, we're supposed to go do interview Elevation Worship, actually in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, hopefully we're going to get to
And Lauren Daigle.
Lauren Daigle. I'll be intimidated. Can I just say, I'm not usually people don't usually intimidate me. Does that make sense or make me nervous? That one will make me nervous. I don't know why. She can just really sing. I'm a fan.
Everybody you're going to interview can really sing.
Yeah, that's true.
I can really sing.
Yeah,
What if
they're
they let me
all
sing
singing.
with them? You think they let me sing with them? Hey.
No.
No. No.
I give you a backup dancer.
A backup dancer. Like way back at?
Let's see.
Is that,
That's the
Was that you dancing?
That's the rowboat.
that was dancing, wasn't it?
It's the rowboat.
That's the rowboat.
Uh,
Rowing the boat. Rowing the boat. America.
Flipping the pizza.
Tell me you like
Flipping the pizza.
Flipping the
Flipping the
pizza.
pizza.
All right.
Doing the white man dance.
Oh my goodness. All right.
None of this. I don't want to see any
For all
of
your
this.
white guy dancing, you can call us at
Don't want
828.
to do it.
Kid wants to get on camera.
Look at him. Look at
He was
him. Looking
there.
at us like, hey.
He was saying y'all dance like white folk.
I am. All right, here we go. So, 2017 is coming to an end.
Yes.
Can you believe that, first of all?
I
It's
can.
2018.
No.
What were you doing Y2K? 1999 when it rolled over to 2000 and the world was going to end and people were
Probably with
stockpiling
them.
We're at
toilet
Tim's
paper
house.
and canned goods.
But
You were at Tim's?
We're at Tim's house, probably.
Yeah?
2000? I don't know.
I'm sure we
I
were.
mean, think about that. The world was going to, Y2K, the world was coming to an end. My
Right.
mother stockpiled canned goods in her basement and toilet paper. I guess
Well,
if you ate all the canned goods, you needed toilet paper. I
Were
guess
they
was the
beans?
logic behind
Were
it.
they canned beans?
I honestly don't remember. I just remember Y2K. You know, yeah, people being scared.
I wasn't scared. You were
Really?
scared?
I remember being at a New Year's Eve party. Okay,
On Y2K?
Y2K, and I remember at 11:50 we pulled a computer out in the middle of the living room and we plugged it in. We turned it on.
You had to dial up. You plug it into the phone line.
All that kind of thing. Thank you.
Were you the sound of AOL?
I was Mr. AOL. Okay, we plugged it inside the middle of the living room at 11:59 when they pulled Dick Clark out of his cryogenic tank and he, welcomed in. He's dead now, but he died 30 years before he really died. And then brought him out of the tank for New Year's Eve.
Well, now their family's not going to watch. But go ahead.
Sorry. But we watched for the computer to crash. Did anybody else do that?
Nobody?
Apparently not. And so we did that, and it was a lot of fun.
Look at all the enthusiasm.
Look at all the enthusiasm. We're here. All right.
Josh Smith.
Good morning,
Good
Josh
morning,
Smith.
Josh. Yeah, Josh.
Amy Ray, thank you. Somebody playing along. I stayed home and waited for all electronics to shut down. Thank you.
How'd that work out?
Amy Ray. Well, apparently.
Jeremy Cloutier said he was at a new edition.
Jeremy Cloutier, thank you for watching. He was at a New Edition. Were you a New
Thank,
Edition fan?
thank you for being honest.
You didn't like New
a
Edition? Am I the
I-
only one who liked New
I was
Edition?
on New Edition.
DVD? Nobody? Nobody else? No?
Nope, not a fan.
Hey, Josh Smith, I hope you didn't get in trouble last night. I ran into Josh at the grocery store, and we started talking about basketball, and I got home an hour and a half later.
That's surprising basketball.
Sorry. Oh, so he was late getting home, is what you're
Yeah.
saying. Oh,
You gotta follow the story.
sorry. It's when.
You need some more coffee.
You need more coffee.
I need more caffeine.
Anyway, Josh, I hope you didn't get in trouble last night, because I almost did. But I didn't. All right, go ahead.
So, 14 episodes in.
14 episodes in.
Okay. New Year highlight. What are some of your favorite memories of Mike Dooley so
No,
far?
no. We'll do this. I'll name where we were, and you tell me what you remember.
Okay, go.
Ready?
Let's
Creative
go.
concepts.
The Lacey Stare.
Okay, do the Lacey Stare. Let's see. Okay. Kilwins.
Oh, we're done?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Kilwins.
The smell of Kilwins. I love Jerry Moore, but the smell of Kilwins, I was hungry the entire time we were in
I
there.
remember the fart jokes.
Oh yeah.
When we got you in the fart jokes.
Oh, yeah. You didn't fart jokes.
Yeah, I thought that.
Like it.
Kim Chenoweth, good morning.
All right, what about the fire department? What'd you?
Fire! Big fire! So people in here ordering food. And I'm like,
And they all go running
I
out.
don't know if I should yell or not.
Probably what you
There's
should
people
say.
looking at us like, what in the world is going on?
Yeah, that was a good one. That
We're
was,
filming a show, I promise.
that
Oh,
was
the
a good
big hat.
the heavy hats.
I remember your head about falling off.
Yeah, those
Your
are good.
song. Your song is good.
Oh yeah, your cup song.
Go, go.
All right, what about the Molly Grace?
My Grace. I just like that was probably one of our best interviews, I thought.
I remember the people that was one of the first times
The
we
Kentucky
interacted
fans.
with the people.
Yeah, we had people that walked literally between the camera and us, and they were oblivious kind of to the whole camera. That was funny.
All right, White Harvest Living.
Waylon Chastain is hilarious.
He
to
is.
me. I think Waylon's hilarious.
The thing from that episode I remember is all the politically incorrect jokes about
Terribly.
It's just a coach lives
Certain-
matter,
yeah.
short people lives matter.
And short people lives do matter, by the
Short
way.
people lives matter.
Keep going.
Easily an artist.
The painting where I looked like Harry and the Hendersons.
Yeah, it's in my office.
Mike bought it.
No, but
Oh.
the big painting she did of our logo on one side.
Oh,
and then
where
the
is
picture
that?
of us. It's at her shop.
Oh, I haven't
Hopefully,
seen it.
hopefully Jeannie Edwards. Hopefully, it's hanging proudly. But I looked like Harry from Harry. and the
You did,
Hendersons.
that's right. Well, that's
Yeah, that was Star Wars.
She
but
captured you well. Yeah, you did Chewbacca and Harry. They're not related, I don't think.
They're
Okay.
cousins.
All right, the ice skating
Harry.
rink. What do you think about when I say with the ice skating rink?
I think about me falling and somebody having her thumb over the camera, and I had to fall again.
Well, you did it.
I did it,
I
and I
remember
went
that
home
and
soaking wet.
the kid on the Zamboni
Couldn't anybody
driving by like this.
Yeah, and he didn't want to look at the camera, so he looked awkwardly forward.
All right, Bear Mountain Outfitters.
Sean kissed me.
No, I remember him.
With
that.
lipstick.
With
Lip
lipstick
sense
Lip
on.
sense on.
He kissed me. Thanks, Sean.
All right, what about when we went to the bathroom? Not that one.
The stools.
The stools.
were terrible.
No,
I mean,
That lady
they were
not gonna watch
beautiful. They were. Hold on. Let me rephrase.
they were good for short periods. I just
They
actually
were
got it taken out of
gorgeous
my room.
stools, and they were pretty.
They were.
They were the most uncomfortable thing I've ever sat on in my life.
That's not a good
That's because your
advertisement.
butt probably just wasn't good for it.
Yeah.
So apparently I got a bad butt. All right, thanks, Eileen. Appreciate
All right,
it.
what about the pub? What do you remember about the pub?
It was really cold and it snowed a lot, and I had to start off out the door.
I remember we had
I
to
like the pub.
we had to do the beginning of the show 3
like
times.
47 times because the power kept going off and the internet would go off.
Yeah. So thank you.
And I was outside the pub waiting to go in because that was the whole spoof or whatever you want to say, except the power kept going off, so I just stayed outside.
Yeah,
for
well, I
us.
think that, yeah. So thank you to all those businesses for allowing us to do our show from your business.
Yes.
When we started the show 3 months ago from Dooley's office, we figured that would be the end of the show. So the last one.
No, then was at my house.
Oh,
yeah.
What do you remember about the one from your house?
That stinking ironing board at my daughter's.
It sounded like Darth
the
Vader.
Death Star.
And what y'all didn't see is when I took a picture of it. I should have posted. When Dooley got up after the show, he had wet marks on the
Oh.
chair from his bootay.
The bunny costume was the hottest thing we put on. And
He
we
was
thought,
sweating.
well, we thought we should turn the fire on for all Christmassy,
Yeah,
sake,
yeah.
you know, for aesthetic reasons.
Yes.
Except I lost 47 pounds sitting on that chair. All right,
All right, so thank you again.
Thank
for
you.
all this. Can you
Thank you.
believe we did all those episodes?
I can't.
Can you believe it's only been 3 months?
Feels like a lifetime sitting next
Yeah.
to you. I mean that in a good way.
You had him at hello.
You had me at hello.
You had me on hello.
I mean it as a compliment.
Oh.
You know, if you want to get all sensitive.
Really?
All right. So here
Hey,
we go.
listen, look at it this way. 3 months ago, we were sitting in your office reading the newspaper,
Uh-huh.
and next month we're going to Nashville to interview people. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's
People are still
crazy.
watching.
Yes.
After
Thank
today,
you for
maybe
watching.
not so much.
Yes.
All
Thank you.
right, Jeff Weller's watching. He was just here.
Is he watching from around
I'm
the
watching
corner?
from around the corner.
Why would they-
Oh, let's try this. Hey, Jeff.
I think he left.
Okay, everybody else turned around, but not Jeff. All right.
Don't say big fire again.
Big fire!
No.
Big fire! Okay, there's a man staring at me. It's awesome. All right, here we go. So, shout out Summerbrook and Mountain Faith Band. I'm going to give them a lot of credit.
Yes.
They were kind of the ones that got us. Well, they were our first real. What's a real interview? That sounds bad.
Yeah, that doesn't do much for all the others.
I know. What do you call that? I don't
Entertainers.
know. Entertainers.
First interview of an entertainer.
Yeah. And so they got us kind of on this
They did. They got us on the
Nashville
entertainer
thing
train.
where we're going to interview other entertainers.
We're gonna
Rick
interview-
Sellers, Mississippi. Hey, buddy. How
We're
we
going to
doing?
interview positive people that have positive stories and talk about them, their careers, their faith. It's
Yeah,
gonna be good.
because that's our big thing. Even
Yeah.
in this show, we want it to be positive and funny and lighthearted.
Yeah, and look how much everybody's laughing.
Yeah, and you know, He used to say, we need a hype
I don't know
man.
if it's a good indicator for our show if people that are watching are like this.
Good morning. Yeah. So, yeah.
We smile.
Yeah, they're smiling.
Yeah, but you know, it
They're
should be
laughing on the
like we should
inside.
have a laugh track
There's
for
no,
it.
yeah, there's
We
no
tell a joke.
LOL going on.
We need a hype man.
Yeah, but you know what's
We
different?
need a Flavor Flav with the Mike Dooley.
No,
Eileen needs cue cards.
We do.
No.
Laugh now.
Laugh now.
But
That was supposed to be funny. Laugh.
yeah, but when nobody's there and it's just us doing the show and we laugh at each other, that's one thing. But when one of us tells a joke and I don't hear anything from over here,
Yeah.
I go, "Wow, apparently that was."
Okay, can I tell you one of my favorite memories of the show? I'm going to tell you in a minute. So we're at the Bascom, okay, and literally that day it was Eileen and Will, okay? Will, and so that was the show. That was one people there.
Right.
Usually that's how it works out. There's nobody there. There's nobody watching us, and we just laugh at each other.
Right.
So that day there was something that we found hysterically funny, and I look up, and Eileen is like deadpan, and Will deadpan. They don't think it's funny at all, and we're like hysterically laughing, kind of like how I'm feeling right now.
Y'all might be better by yourself.
This guy keeps staring like he's mad. Love you. But yes, but they're deadpan. We're laughing hysterically,
Yeah. But it's
and
like-
Eileen is right behind the camera, like not thinking we're funny
Maybe
at all.
nobody gets
And
her
I look over at Will and not laughing at all.
Yeah,
which
maybe
made me
we just laugh at
even
each other.
harder. Yeah.
But look, quick look at them. Was anybody laughing?
No.
Wait, you know what?
Coffee.
Hold on. We'll make them laugh. I got a joke of the week. I'll do the joke of the week right now.
Go ahead and throw it up there.
This one is from
Good morning, Miss Bennett. How are we
from
doing?
Isaiah
Ashley Ottawa, how
Velardo.
we doing?
Isaiah
Mercedes
Velardo.
Ray, my sister-in-law. Good morning, dear.
Okay, knock knock.
Who's there?
Claire.
Claire who?
Claire the room. I'm coming in. Anybody?
Quick.
And the crowd.
Anybody? Anybody? That's from
Yes.
that one's from Toddy B. All right, I got one from Seth Schmidt.
Oh.
Okay, ready?
Oh.
Socrates. I'm going to call
Wait a minute,
Socrates.
TV. Look,
now.
Seth Schmidt.
No, you gotta come over here.
Just say hi. We're on
Say
TV.
What did the nut say when it was chasing the other nut?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What is the nut? What did
No,
the nut
I'm
say
not gonna
when it was
answer, I promise
chasing
you.
the other nut?
What?
I'm a cashew. I'm a cashew.
I'm a cashier.
I'm a cashew. You know?
I'm even going to
All right, one more from Seth Schmidt.
Oh, there's three.
Oh no, this I forgot about this one. You should know this. All right, so I'm so excited. Okay, so the question is, why didn't Jesus talk about his Honda? And the answer is
Just
from,
came in one accord.
the answer is from John 12:49.
That came in one
Do
accord.
you know what John 12:49 is?
Yeah, put me on the spot. Sure, I know the
Do
whole
you
Bible.
know?
It's
Why are you getting red
memorized.
again?
He's turning red again.
I have the whole Bible memorized. No, I don't.
All right.
What is it?
Why didn't Jesus talk about his Honda? John 12:49. For I did not speak of my own accord.
I knew that something was accord.
Okay, you didn't know that.
Do I
You
get
didn't know-
credit for that?
You do. Pinky clap you.
Pinky clap me.
Okay,
Boom. Boom.
we didn't get any laugh. Did y'all laugh?
We got a laughy face on there.
From who was it? Probably Seth Schmidt.
Amy Ray.
Seth, thank you for the
Thank you,
jokes.
Amy Ray.
Okay,
Seth
go ahead.
Schmidt, Socrates, Schmidt. I'm going to call him Socrates from now on. That's just a great nickname.
She said, clear the room. I just farted. Would be funny. Amy Ray.
Oh, all right, let's try that. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Claire.
Claire who?
Claire the room. I just farted. Is that a good one?
Yeah, okay.
The crowd's
Wow.
laughing.
Good job. The crowd is actually laughing, Amy, if it makes you feel better.
Okay, back to
All
it.
right, back to it. I don't even know where I'm at. So, but
We're at the second item.
thank you, Summerbrook Mountain Faith Band. They were kind of the people
Yes.
that kind of
Yes, thank you.
got
Thank you.
us involved with some of these people we're going to
Yes.
hopefully go
We're
into.
excited about the opportunity.
Yes, we are, and they're just cool people.
Yes.
So shout out to them. Also, Highlands newspaper,
Boom.
the Highlander.
Oh, you're going too.
I'm going to Macon County News,
Boom.
and the Laurel Magazine.
Yes.
All for articles about us, and also for giving us content. They do a really good job keeping
Oh,
up with
yes,
Highlands
the paper.
News,
Yes,
and
yes,
we
yes.
read the newspaper.
So thank you for
yeah.
putting us in there.
So we appreciate that greatly.
Which, by the way, side note,
Side note,
squirrel. So I was talking to this guy, Mitch. Hello, Mitch.
Hey, Mitch. How you doing, buddy?
The other day,
Ryan Bears, how are you, dude?
and we were talking about that we're a society of me, and we talk about people want to talk about themselves, and they're entitled, and that's the young generation.
Okay.
Then he was asking me about the show, and I started talking about the show, and then I said to him, "Oh, Dooley, get back here." Now, so Dooley, this is what I was saying. This is what I could have done laughing.
Keep it going.
So I was talking to Mitch the other day. And, you going? Okay.
So I'm back.
We went to a commercial break.
Commercial break. Keep going.
So anyway, so I was talking to him about self-entitled people talking about themselves, blah, blah, blah. And they was asking me questions about the show, and I said,
Yeah.
I'm on a show with my name on it. I have a shirt on with my name on it in front of a poster with my name on it. Maybe
Maybe you're entitled.
Maybe your society.
Maybe my society.
pillar.
Am I
You
become
are a
society?
reflection of society.
You're a pillar.
You're a metaphor, if you will.
Thank you.
That was deep.
Right, that was it. That was good.
That's a great story. All right, so shout out. Thanks, Lucas Calloway.
And one time in band camp, what happened?
What happened was, all right, so shout out to Lucas Calloway. So when this whole thing got started, this was really a joke. I mean, truly a joke. So we start off in my office at the church.
Yes, we did.
And
With
so
the newspaper?
Lucas has this T-shirt, and they make all kind of stuff, but screen printing business, I guess, better way to put it. Asheville Threads. Shout out Asheville Threads. So Lucas goes, if you get me a logo, we can make T-shirts. And I'm like, so I literally made the logo
That night.
That night, and and then he made T-shirts out of it.
And here we are.
And here we are with
Wait,
the logo.
we gotta see the new one. Come on, we gotta come in. There's a new shirt. Come on.
You don't have to talk.
You don't have to talk.
Yeah.
We have a model.
We have a model.
So these are the new ones.
We have
See,
new shirts. They're kind of a lighter
the writing's
color.
a little bigger.
Yeah.
I think it's a
Little
little
bigger.
clearer.
What do you think about the new shirt?
I love it. I got it for Christmas.
For the record, you just talked online.
You're on TV. Boom. You said you didn't want to.
All right. I like it. Well, you don't
We
delete
don't
it.
pay,
Yeah.
by the way, there's no royal. We don't pay anything.
Yeah. Amy Ray, millennials, I don't even know how to spell it.
IT.
Amy, I love you. IT, get it? Oh,
Millennials, I don't even know how to spell it. IT.
good grief. Okay.
Anybody?
He spelled it. Get it?
Millennials, I don't know how to spell it. IT.
It. I don't know how to spell it.
Oh.
IT.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I have to explain it 12 times. It kind of loses some of its.
Kind of loses the humor.
All right, here we go.
So again, I say, so shout out
So
Lucas
thank you,
Calloway.
Lucas Calloway.
He's the one who took the T-shirt thing, and honestly, I'm going to say Lucas is the reason we have T-shirts.
Yes,
like we
thank
do.
you, Lucas.
So Lucas, thank you. There's Mike Dooley stuff all over the place. We have stickers. We have these beautiful mugs,
Shirts, hats.
I got texts from literally all
was that
over,
word?
literally,
I like to enunciate because it just makes me sound smarter.
and but
Whose voice was that? Your fourth grade
Go
teacher?
over pow.
So you got text.
fourth grade teacher.
So
What's
you got
her name?
You got
Gibson.
You got text.
People text of people wearing our shirts and hoodies from like all over.
I like that.
Auburn, Alabama, Dumas, Arkansas. Where else did I see one from? Those are two that come up in my head.
Your
That's
family
pretty cool.
members?
Family members.
I got family members got some. Yeah, I was just really cool.
Julian Villardo. Did
Julian
you see?
Villardo's
we have a
got
model
one.
now
We have a
that
model.
wore our hoodie last
He
night.
is Model S.
He is model worthy.
Model worthy. If I looked like Julian, I'm not sure.
Maybe
I'd
we
wear
should
a
show
shirt.
up with Julian and Michael. Like.
Yeah.
No, actually, would be off the show.
They wouldn't even talk to us. Michael's got that ruggedly. I call him the sexy lumberjack. Look at him. Stop. Stop talking about
He's like
me.
this. Come on.
Stop. If you know Michael Stolzfus, you know what I'm talking about. Rugged.
They're gonna be like, he should be on camera.
He should be on the
not behind
camera. We're honestly
Actually,
faces for radio, but they still watch
Yeah,
us
that's
anyway.
true.
That should be our motto. Faces for radio, but for some reason you watch. All right.
Yourself.
Yeah, I'm speaking for me.
for yourself.
I look like Harry and the Hendersons apparently, from her.
I could. No, in general.
That's not Harry.
Why are you getting ready?
High blood pressure.
That's
All right.
go.
So Lucas Calloway again.
Thank
Thank you. New Year's resolutions. We kind of hit on this, but we've really jumped off that track. Do you have any New Year's resolution?
Surprise?
Any?
Oh, I thought that was his. New Year's resolution.
Yeah, you jumped off something. Surprise?
Oh, we jumped off topic. I got you. But now we're getting heckled. Great.
Well, you complain about the crowd not involved.
That's true. That's
Get
true.
involved.
I haven't really thought about it. You have any New Year's resolutions? Less coffee?
No, Lord no. Why would you do that?
Exactly. All right. Nothing.
I never do New Year's resolutions. You know why? Because I don't keep them.
That's true.
Because everybody always hear go, I'm going to lose weight this year, and they gain 30 pounds.
Clearly.
That's what I would do.
Y'all have a New Year's resolution?
Any New Year's resolutions
Anybody?
in the crowd? Anybody? Now that I've poo-pooed
You
them.
got one.
More Mike and Dooley.
More Mike and Dooley.
That's a good one.
Yeah. More Mike and Dooley. That's a great New Year's
That's a good
resolution.
New Year's resolution.
Jose Jimenez is watching. There's
Oh,
a guy.
There's Jenna's
Jose,
mom.
we have now.
There's Jenna's
There's
mom.
Jenna's mom.
Say hi to Jenna.
I'm going to interrupt.
That's-
We got the better t-shirts right next door.
Paramount
Oh,
Outfitters. There you
nice.
go. They got
Happy
T-shirts.
New Year.
Happy New Year. Just Fairmount now.
Yeah, I
Paramount
thought
Outfitters.
that was advertised against our shirt.
We should get. We need to get shirts at Fairmount. We talked about that. But
Yeah.
we should. We'll get them there.
We're gonna get shirts and
I like
put them for sale at Bear Mountain. Are you coming back up?
She's coming back on.
Oh, it's a subtle turn. Fairmount Outfitters, right there.
Bear Mountain Outfitters, go
Fairmount
there. Buy our shirts.
Oh, another favorite memory when that lady sang at Bear Mountain. You know what I'm talking about?
The lady and the guy who
The guy
went-
dated
gave
Vanna
David
The guy
White.
went on a date with Vanna White, and his wife
She sang a Christmas
She
carol.
sang a Christmas carol.
Yeah, but she was a good
She
singer.
was a good singer, but it was the most
That was very
random-
impromptu.
Oh, it was random as well.
That was very impromptu. That was a good one.
So-
What's your favorite memory, Eileen?
Yeah,
of the
favorite
show
memory of
so
the
far?
show so far.
No, it's all good. I love it all.
I like the hose joke. The hose joke got you good.
What hose?
The hose.
Yeah, let's
Well,
not-
now the
Oh,
shrinkage
you wanna
joke is
hold
kind
it.
of. But the hose joke got him. There was one other time I got you at the beginning of when we first started.
It was that one. That's the worst one ever. In my face, that Mike would literally call me after that joke with a picture of my paused face, like, I don't know what the face I made. That
No, it
one.
wasn't that.
Yeah.
It
So
was this.
It was like the baby.
They
that
can't see.
It was like the baby that. Yeah, you're doing the face. Nobody.
no one can see your face. Eileen's making the face anyway.
No, like the baby that I posted the picture of. That's what you look like.
Yeah.
Like, huh? He keeps thinking he's gonna get fired.
All right. Yeah. I love my job.
Shout out for
Shout out for Seven Church. Pound sign.
Say hello to the new music director.
Hey Richard, how you doing, buddy? So
That was it. You
That's
like
it.
that?
Well,
Keep going. Oh, keep going.
so here we go. So shout out New Year's resolutions.
That was. Tell me my ear.
I can't. I can't go on. New Year's resolution. You got any New Year's resolutions?
Yeah, embarrassing you.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That is good.
Y'all just have no idea. So New Year's resolutions. You got it. You don't have a resolution, Eileen? No. No. Okay. All right. If you have a New Year's resolution on there, please put it on. I can't even explain to you right now, but I will. All right. So get to sports. Get to sports. Let's go on to the next thing.
All right, so everybody's on break right now. The high schools come back next week. On Wednesday, we go to Franklin. We play all the JV and the JV. Got it?
What?
Let me read my notes.
Read your notes.
See what happens when I don't read my notes?
Everybody. Oh,
Excuse me.
Andrea Chocolate.
I have it from my notes here.
The calendar of Highlands.
Why don't you should come do the Highlands announcements?
We should have Andrea be our calendar every week. Here's
Yeah.
why. So every year, I am calendar dependent. Are you calendar dependent?
No.
I have
I
to.
have much of a schedule.
I am calendar
up,
dependent.
work out.
So every year, every sporting season, I get a text from Andrea, and she has a Google calendar
Yes,
that she
that's very
texts me
helpful.
that syncs directly to my phone that saves my life. Every sports
We
season.
do get that one. We do get that. That is very helpful.
She's the calendar of Highlands. So many things. The calendar of Highlands. There you go. There you go.
So she's
Andrea got more claps and more than we. Okay. Not that I'm bitter.
another laugh.
Not that I got. We love Andrea.
So they play Wednesday at Franklin,
Yeah.
and we play Saturday at home against
Robbinsville.
Robbinsville.
It's in this thing. Close
2
your
o'clock.
notes.
2 o'clock.
Middle school teams are off until
Middle schools
January.
are off
the
until
8th.
January 8th.
At Summit.
Correct. At
At
Summit.
Summit. Miss Sue Gill, Miss Arkansas. Hello, Miss Sue Gill. How are you doing?
All right, that was what else with sports. That was it with sports.
That was it with sports. But you know, the sports season's been fun. I don't know if you've picked up on this. And again, we're just kind of recapping the year. The thing that I like about Highlands, okay? And there's many things I like about Highlands. One, I like you about Highlands. Yes, you're in my top 5. This guy or you, that guy. So
Five. Where's Jamie?
top 3. Oh, Jamie's number 1. So, but
I'm more like 1B.
Oh, I don't know. But here, but the thing about Highlands is this. I've said this often. One, I love the fact that people get involved in our sports. One. Two, I love the fact that a school our size, we're competitive.
We are.
In everything, we're competitive, and I think that's great. I like that. There's only 2 things, but I think it's great.
Well, you built that up a
So,
lot.
Was that the
I
whole
built that up.
Is that the whole thing?
Yeah, Highlands is
story.
lucky to have Andrew Chalker. Yes,
Hold
they
on.
are. Rhonda Oakley says.
Chalker for
Pound sign,
president.
Miss
Chalker for president.
Andrea Chalker, you've got votes for president over here.
Well,
So-
you could probably win now.
I would vote.
Yeah, you probably could.
We have a political. We've always said we're not going to do politics, but if you run for office, we'll support you.
All right.
Yeah.
You
What
ready?
do you got? What do you got?
We got the top 10 things that happened in Highlands this year. Y'all already read the paper, didn't you? Somebody already knows.
You better read the
Is the
paper.
Mike and Dooley show on there?
Oh, my.
That's one of the top.
Are we in the top?
I should have. Hold on, Mike and Dooley.
Oh, we're not. Okay, I thought you were being serious. I thought we were
No.
like in the Highlanders, the top thing.
You didn't make
my
it.
head.
Wow.
But now it's
You really think.
back. You're yeah.
That head? No, it never goes too small.
All right, number 1. What was number 1? Number 1 event in Highlands this year.
We should start at 10.
Oh, that's
Go
true.
backwards.
All right,
Go backwards.
Number 10.
I have no idea. I really don't. I'm terrible at this.
Performing Arts Center is expanding. Did you know that?
Yeah, we saw their drawings. Remember?
Number 9. Number 9 we announced on the show.
We did.
Yeah? Well, you will never
We
do it.
announced on the
It was a
show.
retirement. Somebody retired. We announced it.
Who retired?
The K9 officer. Remember we announced that?
The
What's
K9
dog's
dog
name?
retired.
Ruby
Ruby
retired.
retired.
Wow, it's a
Shout out to Ruby.
Hey,
Dog
so,
treats for you.
so Jay Friend is here from
Yeah.
the big city in Orlando. Or a big city, Orlando. A big city.
Big city.
Big city. So, do you think it's interesting that the ninth most exciting thing that happened in Highlands this year was that Ruby, the K9 dog retired? Isn't that? Does that who? That wouldn't make it. That wouldn't make it in Orlando. No.
So what happened in Orlando, Florida? Our canine dog retired.
Yeah, that's the ninth. You know what? We could have been number 9.
I thought you were being serious. I honestly just thought, because you said you were going to do this, but you didn't tell me what was in it. I thought we were legit in the top 10. But now we're not. Highlander newspaper, next year. yeah. All right, yeah. Keep going.
Number 8.
Orion Bears said number 8. Mike paid back all his IOUs.
Whoa, that would be big
Mike
news.
has never paid back all his
Hey,
IOUs. The king. Oh, sorry. Hey, Debbie Shadley, my mother-in-law
There we
is
go.
watching. How you doing? All right,
Listen,
number
those
8.
IOUs are as good as gold.
Good as
if I
gold.
sign them, they're good as gold.
All right, what you got?
All right, number 8. Scudder's Gallery bids farewell. Did you know Scudder's Gallery is
Bids
closing?
farewell. You get that? You like the
I got it now.
They bid farewell.
Did you ever go there?
One time as a teenager, and they asked us to leave. We were being a little loud, apparently. We wanted to see what an auction
You would be good as the auctioneer with your voice.
My
That
grandfather.
sounds like our show.
Yeah, my grandfather was an auctioneer. He was like cattle auctions and stuff.
I can see you doing that.
Yeah.
All right, number 7.
Number 7. I don't
Safety concerns, prompt changes at Bridal Veil Falls. Did you know there were changes at Bridal Veil Falls? Did anybody know that?
I
Is
did.
that the little fall?
That's the big one.
No, Bridal Veil Falls is the little one, isn't it? That people stop and.
Yeah.
I don't see what's so exciting
That's where I
about
proposed to my wife. So thanks for killing it. That's where I proposed to my wife. I don't see what's so exciting about it. They didn't have a plaque there. This is where Dooley proposed to
that. No,
Jane.
they don't.
It's not all about you.
They should have a plaque. So-
Yeah, I see what it. Yeah, the conversation I had with Mitch, it wasn't about me talking about me. It was you talking about you.
Absolutely. Put a plaque.
Okay. Well, that's why we go well together. All right, number 6 was
They did work
the church van fires.
Okay, not that that's
van
funny.
Fires. Not funny,
Church
but
van fires.
well,
Number 6. First of all,
it says fired, destroyed church vans. Oh, and local historic home. I guess number 6 was.
so 5 and 6 are kind of
What
lumped
was the
together.
local historic home that burnt down?
Yeah, we saw the fire.
Oh,
that
and the
day.
Ravenel
We
house.
thought
Oh,
it was
the
a house.
the Ravenel house got on
Ridge.
fire.
Yeah. All right, so that was 6. 5 was on.
5 and 6
Five.
was it vandalism? No.
No.
The vans were vandalism. Maybe. He was very secretive in saying it. Maybe.
Whoa! I didn't realize that Ryan was quoted in here in
So
the paper.
the reason I laugh at that is because we got a lot of humor at our good friend Ryan Gearhart's expense over his interview on TV over the church van fire. Fire! Big fire! So we had a lot of fun at his expense. All right, keep
that
going.
was 5 and 6.
5
All
and
right,
6
4.
were arson.
Moving on. 4. Mission Hospital Blue Cross Shield
Oh.
split. But then what happened? What was the exciting news?
They came back
They
together.
got back together.
Why
which is
can't
good.
we be friends?
Which is good because
Why can't that should be their theme song?
why can't we be friends?
Yeah.
All right, number 3, the snowstorms.
Hold on.
What's no sword?
We've had one snowstorm. It was number 3.
Yeah. It's big
That's
news.
all we need is one snowstorm.
We've had 2.
Mike and
Have we
Dooley
had
said
2
main
snows?
number
Wait,
3.
can you put? Oh.
And one in January.
Oh, we
Put
did.
music
So we
right
kind of started the year with snow and ended the year with snow. I got you.
All right, so 2, Hurricane Irma. That was a big one.
That was a big one. That was miserable.
And 1, did we already say 1?
No, it was 1.
No.
Oh, Mike and Dooley.
Mike and Dooley won.
Well, that's what my paper says.
Shout out to the Highlander for putting us number 1
All
on
right.
your calendar.
And 1A was the eclipse.
And one, the eclipse.
Yeah.
So, boy, that turned out well, didn't
Mike
we?
and Dooley.
The eclipse.
Mike
But
and
there's going to be 400 trillion people in Highlands, North Carolina.
Oh my gosh! Come on, Eileen. Come on, honey, you want to come on and sing?
You want to dance?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Wait for it.
Come on, Eileen.
Hey! I don't know.
I can't either. I goes up there.
look like
This song's been played a million times since the 80s, and you don't know the
What's the
words.
crazy thing though? We just turned the radio on, and this was Come on, Eileen.
Must be my day. It's my day.
Is that our cue that we need to shut up and leave?
Yay me.
All right.
All right.
I look like a barrel when I dance.
All right, let me see.
Yeah.
Like a barrel. Okay, keep going.
No, that was it.
That was it, the eclipse. So
the
what was your
eclipse
favorite eclipse memory? Recap of the year. Favorite eclipse
I
memory?
can't talk about that.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. So, my favorite eclipse memory is this. So, I sat through a meeting, okay, about the eclipse, warning people of the safety things, the things not to do. My favorite memory, and I don't know this person, but it was a sincere, genuine question. A lady asked, if I put on my eclipse glasses, can I walk around my home?
I hope she's not watching.
And a man from behind says,
A man
I don't
from
know.
behind.
We're sitting in this
Well,
room,
man.
and a man from sitting behind her, not the person giving the talk, but a human being just sitting behind her said, if you put on a welder's helmet, you can't see, or something like that. And I laughed hysterically.
Can she wear? Why would she wear?
I don't think she'd ever put them on.
Oh,
And I
oh.
think she thought they were just like sunglasses. I don't think she realized that eclipse glasses are, you can't see
Yeah, they were dark.
anything. And so
Actually, I will say I thought the eclipse was going to be silly, and it was kind of cool.
it was neat. I was
kinda neat.
What little we could see because of clouds.
No, but from our house, the clouds parted, and we saw it. It was pretty cool.
Well, see, we chased it. We went hoping we could see it better, and it cleared up where we were and where we went.
Well,
it was
you know what I thought?
You should never do
we shouldn't have left.
But what I thought was funny about the eclipse too were all the people that came here and then they left here to go to Georgia because they didn't have a good view here.
The reason that your show didn't make the top 10 is that you don't know the name of the waterfalls. It's probably true, Rhonda.
Bridal Veil Falls.
Bridal Veil Falls. Do we
Veil
watch that?
Falls.
And dry
There's
falls.
Dry Falls.
Dry
Oh, Bridal Veil's the little one. Dry Falls
Yeah.
is the big one. Duh.
Where did
You've
you
lived here for
sorry.
like
I have.
80
I
years.
should know that. And
Well,
I
where did you propose to your wife?
At Dry Falls, not Bridal Veil.
You were.
I love you, honey. I'm so sorry.
Oh, put a plaque up. Put a
Put
Yeah,
a plaque up.
they have a plaque at the wrong
Put
falls.
it in Dry Falls. Don't put it in Bridal Veil.
Wow, that was very memorable. That's good.
Oh,
Why are you red again?
I'm red. I love you. My anniversary. I'm going to go in there. All right, so what else?
Do you know you're interested?
It's in May. So yeah, it's kind of like my kids' birthdays. I know general times. All right. So you've already told joke of the
I
week.
told the joke of the week.
Fan of the week. We're just going to say it's all these people
Yeah.
because this show has gone about 14 hours long.
How long have we been on for?
We're like a
45 minutes?
They're closing. It's 3
What years are you on it
They
for?
turn music on to say shut up.
No, that was for background music because I knew you wanted to dance.
Yeah. Okay. So all right. Anything else?
Anything
So
else?
We do have a little bit of news, even though we didn't cover it. We got a little bit of news. The 15th annual
Oh, yes.
New Year's.
We do.
I love the name of this. The 15th annual New Year's resolution run/walk. I like the fact they put that in there. Run/walk. If you've had too much Christmas food, you can walk it.
Or too much to drink.
Or too much to drink, you can walk it. It's at 9 a.m.
I think, aren't y'all going to the run walk on January
gonna run
1st at 9? I thought, weren't y'all talking about that?
No.
No?
No.
No?
They-
It's going to be freezing now.
Oh, yeah, oh my gosh, yeah, it's going to be
2 degrees.
freezing.
To put on your
-2.
long handles. Yeah, I don't know.
Your long handles.
Long handles.
What are long handles?
Long underwear. What do y'all call them? I call them long
Call them
handles.
long johns.
Long handles? Thank you, Steve Mader. Long
Long
handles.
handles? What's
Thank you, Andrea. Thank you. Long handles.
What does the handle part mean?
Means it's cold. Let me put them on. I
It
don't
said
know.
it means handle the cold with your long
I guess
handles.
that's
Yeah.
why they're called.
Yeah. We're not going. Next. All right, here we go. Jennifer
I wonder why
Penland.
they're
Good
called long
morning.
johns. I wonder why they're called long johns.
I'm not going there either. So 9 a.m. Monday, January 1st.
Same movie, huh?
There is no entry fee.
Yes.
That's a good thing.
Yes.
Meet at Founders Park, and that's where you're going to start. And you're gonna run or walk in like 0-degree weather. But it's going to be
yeah.
fun.
And you should, are you going?
Yeah.
You're going. You're going. I say we should go.
What crack have you been smoking? I couldn't run them. How long?
You can walk it.
It's
Resolution
3
run.
miles. It's 3 miles.
I'll drive it. I'm not sure I could drive 3
Julie's
miles without
running
a
it. Actually, it'll be freezing out Friday morning. But
the
not
people in
Friday morning,
spandex out of the way.
Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Monday morning.
That was our only news item.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. It
I
really
already
was.
talked about the other thing.
Yeah, you
Games
did.
coming up.
Okay.
Games coming up. Anything else? Did we miss
Anything else? Anything else? Now we're going to come back to Sports Page, and we're going to interview the owners. But today we wanted to do a recap of the
Yeah.
year
And say thank you.
and say thank you for watching. Look, we realized that. Well, I don't know. We didn't expect this. Did you expect? We did the first show with a newspaper and a yellow piece of notebook paper that you wrote with yellow ink, which is really smart.
Well, let's work.
And
Yellow.
now we're 14 episodes in, and we're gonna interview some other people, and it's gonna be a fun year. 2018.
Actually, we got something exciting coming next week. A new, another spin-off show.
Another
next week.
spin-off thing
So
is going
look
to come
for,
next week. Look for that. Kelly
it-
Dindy, good morning,
It
buddy.
won't be on Facebook Live, but we'll post on Facebook and YouTube.
What about Coach's Corner? You doing that?
Maybe might do a coach.
We got to think. Does anyone know what the loud bang was in Scaly this morning? Brian Dirth, what did you blow up in Scaly this morning, buddy? I have no idea. No one has mentioned a loud bang.
Well, they were moving furniture, Katie said.
Maybe Brian dropped his dishwasher.
He dropped a couch. Boom!
That was Brian throwing the old dishwasher
Yeah.
out in the backyard.
Yeah.
He was angry.
That's what it was.
No,
Brian
no.
Durr threw furniture, is what it was. I think Brian could throw a couch.
He probably could.
Brian's a strong cat,
He
man.
is a
He
strong
could
guy.
throw a couch. All right. You got
All right,
anything
so,
else?
No.
You guys got anything else? Loud crowd?
They're like, are you guys almost done with this?
We're in the crowd. Yeah. All right. There's people looking at us.
I think let's show the crowd one more
Show
time.
the crowd one time.
Let's see if they're. Let's see some. Look at the
Look at
enthusiasm.
the enthusiasm. Now they've had
Hey,
some coffee.
look at it. Look
Now
at
they've had some coffee. Oh, Eileen's getting up close and
Whoa.
personal this morning.
Big crowd today.
Big crowd.
Crowd. Nice workers. Say hello.
Hey, go, Charles. Wait, let Charles wave. Charles, wave. Hey, say, Charles is working.
Hey guys,
Hi, Charles.
had a good time. Appreciate you guys coming in. Can't wait to see you again, guys.
Thank you.
The back
Wait,
of
what did you
Mike
say?
Dooley.
Back here the whole show because
All right.
all
So
right.
here we go. So
Thank you.
Thank you for watching. We hope. Let's see. Huge bang, Rhonda Oakley says. So it wouldn't have been a couch dropping or Brian throwing stuff. I don't know, Rhonda. I have no idea. You got any guesses? You gonna make a guess?
Gas explosion.
Gas explosion.
No.
One of the tubes popped while somebody was tubing down ski skating. One of the tubes popped. Maybe so.
I don't know. We don't know. We'll look into it.
We'll look into it. So here's the deal. We hope you have a great, safe, happy New Year. Hope you have a great one. Hey, cheers to a great 2018, my
Cheers to
friend.
a good 2018.
Let's not even get a lean in there.
Thank you.
All right, from our family to yours, we hope you have a great New Year's. We love you guys. We'll catch you next week.
Bye.